Hi everyone, welcome to presentation for Project 2. My name is Panithan Rithburi. Today I will present all of my code. This is the task that I need to complete all of it, but in number 3 I have problem with the pin of ESP32 Cucumber board. So I will show what is going on, but the other is work fine. So let's get started. I will talk about only the news. I mean the code that I already explained in the last project. I will not talk it anymore. Okay. So okay, let's get started. This one, the include task. This one is need for include ESP task watchdog timer. So we can use watchdog timer. This one is include so that HTS 221 is only for temperature sensor, and we need a wire for define pin for use temperature sensor. This is the time that we need watchdog to count. So this one is 5 seconds. That means the program need to feed the watchdog timer before 5 seconds. This one is for deep sleep. Here I set it sleep for 10 seconds. So I will show you later how it works. This one is from last project. This one is time for sleep. So is it like 10 a.m., 10 p.m.? No, only 10 a.m., 10 a.m. or 7. This one is for the queue. So the queue length is 5. That means you can put the queue only 5 data. This one is global variable for send data across the task. This one is all of my function that I use in this project. Okay, all of this command is for setting CPU frequency down to 80 megahertz right here. And this one is enable watchdog timer. So ESP task watchdog timer initial at 5 seconds. This one is connecting Wi-Fi from last project. This one is initial the temp sensor right here. And this one is create a queue. So I create one queue. So the queue will need to put the queue length and the size of the data we will put in the queue. And this one is tasks. So I create 4 tasks. 1 and 2 are from large class, and the third and fourth is for this project, the project 2. One of them get temperature, and one of them is print the message that temperature send it to this function, to this task. So in while loop we use for feed the watchdog timer here. So we use delay as a time for feed watchdog timer. So watchdog timer, I set it to 5 seconds minus 1, so it's 4 seconds. That means this program will feed watchdog timer every 4 seconds. This is the command for delay. This one is disconnect the Wi-Fi. It's wrong. Yeah. Yeah. And this one is the function for each task. So this one from the last project. Oh, I added the, so the time that we get from the struct tm. So the time info is the structure. So I use struct time to get the hour from the tm structure, from time info type tm structure. Of as so as this one and also this one second. So I compare if the time I set is the same as the time we get from structure if we go to deep sleep. And this one is set the wake up timer. So I set it for 10 seconds. This one is from last class, and this one is for get temperature by this command. And this one is print out the message is execute receive. So if we receive msgq and put it on the item double, and this command will print variable item. So I run this already for a long time. As you can see, here is connected, connect the Wi-Fi and change CPU frequency successful. And when it start counting the update first, and when it go to the loop is feeding the watchdog, so nothing happened. Here you see the temperature will start to display at 6 seconds, but watchdog will feed the dog every 4 seconds, so it's kind of intersect time at some point. So from the following tasks, I reduce the frequency and enable watchdog timer and turn off the Wi-Fi. And I go deep sleep, and I will show it how deep sleep work. And the third one I will show you later. And I add more tasks for temperature sensor and send to the queue, and add another task for receive that data from the queue and display. Oh, so what time is it's 19:02, so I will set it to 19:05, maybe 5. Oh, I have to wait to burn code to the cucumber board. I hope everything works fine. So, I set the priority, the update time at the highest priority, and below that is print local time, and the lowest priority is the get temperature and print the message. I hope it's done in time for, it's 19:04 now. Oh, it's working. Okay, let's go to another interrupt. So I will show first that the pin is work fine if I upload this one. Here is the value that they get from the pin. As you can see, it's changing, and the LED is working, but for the interrupt, I don't know why, but I will explain the code. So here is the code for interrupt. I didn't put in the all file in the project 2 because it have some problem that I can fix. So here you can see often is set for delay. We cannot use delay on the interrupt because the delay is the interrupt. So for here you see this one is the function if the interrupt is working, got touch one. So it will set the touch one detect to the true and digital write to the high, and start time to true, and last trigger is millisecond. So as you can see, the loop it will going on and on and on. When the touch one is get detected, that means they will change detected to the false, and print touch one is detected. And you can see the last time the start time will be true. If the start time true, and now is the time at the point, so it's the point of the time. If it's minus the last trigger is here. So if it's not more than 1000 milliseconds, the pin will not go low. That means when the interrupt is working, it will light the LED for 1 second.